This might take a while. So we're back. Jacqueline finally got the power she needed. Thank God. I used the shortcut. Fuck this shit. We're done. Giant's companions are hailed as heroes upon return to Alt Trade Abbeys. High Priestess Jacqueline wastes no time in using her new power to cleanse all trace of evil from the caverns and tunnels. Then a few days later, the darkness has sullied this place is no more. We would have not been able to drive it out without your aid. Monsters still reign in passages beneath the abbey, but they will surely vanish in time. It seems that all is well, yet there is one thing that still weighs heavy on my mind. Sir Mervyn, may I ask you something? When you revived, did you find that your powers were not equal to those you possessed prior to being sealed inside the stone? Wherefore would you ask me such a thing? As I understand it, the tower we visited was created by the Almighty as a safe haven, a place where you might remain until the time come for your return. I have a suspicion that the power the Almighty granted me was originally intended for you upon your revival, and as such, my taking it may have led to your being revived in a somewhat weakened state. I have taken what was rightfully yours. I do not know how I could even begin to apologize. Nonsense, child! You owe me no apology. In fact, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Whatever do you mean? If you had not had the foresight and strength to rid all Trades Abbey of the evil that polluted it, it may have not have survived until the time from whence we came. That some of my power was used for such a noble cause is a source of pride for me, and a source of salvation for those that the future age. I may have not begun my second life in possession of the powers of which I left my first, but I regained them soon enough. I thank you for your kind words. Truly, you are a great man, and am more than worthy of the trust the Almighty has placed in you. Ha ha ha! Verily, you are too kind, my dear. I fear my flushed visage betrays my pleasure at being praised so highly by a maiden of so fair. I feel I must give you something to make up for what I took from you. Here. The Sphere of Light. Though I cannot return your power to you entirely, I was able to invest that the jewel you hold with at least a little of which I receive. It is a pleasure and an honor, your grace. You have my thanks. Now, allow me to thank you once again for all you've done, for myself and for all Trades Abbey. And if I might add something rather high priestessly, joining your party even briefly was a lot of fun. I will treasure the memory always. Good luck on your onward journey. Our prayers are with you always. Alright guys, what do you have to react to that? Now that the underground passages are purified, this place will never fall prey to monsters. It is all thanks to the High Priestess. The unsettling aura I felt was no more. Doubtless is the result of the High Priestess dispelling the darkness beneath our feet. The High Priestess had a heavy burden on her young soldiers, yet she acquitted herself with aplomb. Hey, Try! Let's come and play with Jacqueline again sometime. She is our friend after all. Oh, rough. You goofball. Yeah, I don't know. So, Eustace mentioned something about poor Nava. So, why don't we go and check her, see if she's alright in the upstairs. Because they mentioned something very interesting that Nava was... Because obviously Nava's in one of the beds. Somewhere around here. Did she went back to the town? Jacqueline was really happy that we helped her get rid of the darkness. If I had a tail, I wag it. The power I have been blessed with has secured the survival of the Abbey for future generations. Rarely have I felt as proud as I do today. Jacqueline was truly happy, wasn't she? I'm so glad that we were able to help her. Yeah, I agree. Well, why don't we go visit Nava before we really leave this place? Because, you know, her brother left. Because her brother wanted to do his own thing, so he left. So now he's gone. Nava's just by herself. I miss Seven Nava, you know. It was so lovely the way that they looked out for each other. I just hope they're both still alive and well. So they're no longer here. So they're both gone. That's kind of depressing. I hope they made it safely. This was a long fucking... I had no idea that this was going to happen. I had no clue. I was going in this blind. I had no idea. But that was fun. It's probably going to be more of these like that, but I do like the mini dungeons that we do get to go on. It's a little quick and a little easy. I can just put a little content in there. But this was certainly fun. I had no fucking clue. God, this game's so fucking big. In the next video, we're going to go to the next dungeon. So I hope you guys enjoyed that dungeon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. And we'll see all of you later. Peace. Remember, stay crisp.